What is going on, everyone? Before we jump into the video, my thoughts and prayers go out to Damar Hamlin and his family. The whole city of Houston sends their prayers also. It was very scary watching last night's game. Thoughts go out to even, the Buffalo Bills players, man. I'm pretty sure it is hard to see your brother, your best friend, your teammate right there on the ground. There is no yet update on his condition, but we do know the big man upstairs does great and mysterious things. And I know and have my faith that there will be a full 100% recovery for Damar Hamlin. And if you have been paying attention to his charity, right, the toy drive that he constructed a couple months ago, it has now reached over $3 million. I myself have donated to it. I will drop the link down below. Prayers go out to Damar Hamlin, man. I know it's football. Let us come together as a football family and let us pray for the speedy recovery of Damar Hamlin. This game on Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts, man, it scares me, right? And the question for today's video is should the Houston Texans bench Davis Mills and their quote-unquote best players to solidify the #1 overall pick? Now, the Bears are already thinking about that, right? Their head coach have said they're already having conversations about benching Justin Fields for week 1 because they're only 0.5 games behind of the Houston Texans. They also play the Minnesota Vikings. They're not winning that game. The Texans and the Colts are two of the worst teams in football, and they have Sam Ehlinger there. And the question is not a question, but I am scared that the Houston Texans could go out this Sunday and win one because, honestly, Lovie Smith does not give a damn about the #1 overall pick, and he's made that clear and known that he wants to win and he wants to put the best product out there every single Sunday. Regardless if you think that's true, right? We're freaking 2-13-1, right? So what best product is he talking about? But nonetheless, does Nick Caserio step in? Does he say we need to bench Davis Mills? Either start Driscoll or say, hey, you throw out Kyle Allen out there, you bench Brandon Cooks, you bench Laramie Tunsil, and you lose this game against the Indianapolis Colts and you solidify the #1 overall pick. I can't believe I have to have a conversation like this. But like I just said, time and time again, you can see Lovie Smith does not give a damn. And it's scary to think that because whether you think Bryce Young is the guy or not, right? Whether you think it's C.J. Stroud, some say it's Will Levis, there is the Anthony Richardson fans there. But the options at #1 benefits you. If it's not Bryce Young, you could trade out of that #1 spot. Someone is going to pay a pretty penny for it. I don't think that's what happens, right? I do think the Houston Texans, if they get the #1 overall, they stay with the #1 overall. But if Bryce Young's not the guy, and you don't even think C.J. Stroud's the guy, trading back from 1 is the best option for the Houston Texans in the long run. And maybe I'm putting, too much of a difference on 1 and 2 because the Houston Texans are either going to have 1 and 2. There is no or. You're either going to be picking #1 overall or #2. And I am fearful that the Houston Texans might mess around and win this game. So does Nick Caserio have to step in? Does Cal have to step in? Do they have to go out there and actually say the Houston Texans are trying to lose this game? There's always the fans out there that say, well, you go out there to play to win. You want to end the season on a high note. You want a victory. But when you're the worst team in the NFL and your coaching staff might be gone and your second-year quarterback just showed and proved time and time again that he is not even a starter in this league, you need to make a change. Bench everyone. Get the #1 overall. You guys let me know what you guys think. As always, go Houston Texans. Pray for Damar Hamlin. You guys have a very blessed day.